Hello, my friends. Welcome back to A Book or Two with You. Today I'm going to share with you this book called Building a Bridge, and it is by Lisa Shook Begay and illustrated by Libba Tracy. My father bought me this book a long time ago when I was a brand new teacher so that I could read it in my classroom to my students, and my students loved this book and they taught me so much. They saw so much in the pictures that I didn't see without them sharing and showing me what they saw when I was reading the book. So you can see what you see in the pictures today, and if you would like to share it with me, you can share it in the comments. I will always get back to you. It might take me a little while if I'm busy, but I will always get back to you. Building a bridge. The first day of school is always a little scary and a little exciting. For Anna, the scary and exciting were all jumbled up, making her tummy full of butterflies and bouncy rubber balls. But Anna was a big girl now. Her mommy said so all the time. So she tied her shoes, buttoned her jacket, and got ready to walk to the school bus. Look at that amazing illustration. I think that this illustrator used pastels to make this picture, to make all the pictures in this book, I think. That would be my best guess. Sure are amazing. While Anna prepared for school, Juanita on another part of the reservation got ready too. She had gotten up very early, even before light peeped through the Hogan door. She herded the sheep from their pen and helped her mother mix the dough for the fry bread. She would carry some fry bread to grandmother on her way to the school bus. There's Juanita. Do you see her Hogan, her house, her home where she lives? Juanita thought the first day of school was a little scary and a little exciting. She had a tummy full of butterflies and bouncy rubber balls, but she was a big girl now. Her mother said so all the time. Juanita tied her shoes, buttoned her jacket, and after greeting her grandmother and giving her some fry bread, she walked to the school bus. As Anna waited at the bus stop, she saw the school bus coming down the road from the reservation. Her mother had explained to Anna that most of the children she would be going to school with were Navajo Indians. Anna had seen a few of the dark-skinned, dark-haired people when she had gone with her daddy to see where he worked. But nothing Anna's mommy said had prepared her for all the boys and girls who were seated in the school bus. They looked just like each other, and none of them had blonde hair or light skin like hers. I don't think I'm going to have any friends here, she thought. I don't like all these different looking people. Anna was feeling afraid. The boys and girls stared at the little girl with light hair. She really looked different. The bus rolled on toward the little school just off the Navajo reservation. There's the school bus. I love this illustration because the illustrator decided to look down from the point of view of the raven, the big bird, looking at the school bus full of children going to school for their first day of school. I wonder what that raven thought. When the bus stopped, the children headed for their classrooms. Anna and Juanita were in the same kindergarten room. They hung their coats on the hooks in the coat closet and joined the other children on the big rug. Yatahe and hello, boys and girls, said Mrs. Yazzie, the kindergarten teacher. The children all greeted Mrs. Yazzie and began their day at school. Mrs. Yazzie looks like a nice, kind teacher. When playtime came, Anna sat quietly all by herself, watching the other children play. She still felt like she didn't fit in with the other children because she looked so different from them. Mrs. Yazzie called Juanita to her. Juanita, would you please take the blocks over to Anna and see if she would like to help you build something? Juanita asked Anna if she wanted to play with her. Anna nodded. Those blocks are magic, Mrs. Yazzie told the girls. Juanita and Anna looked at the blocks and then at each other. They couldn't understand how plain old purple and green blocks could be magic, but they played with them just the same. There's Anna and Juanita. There's the purple and green blocks. The magic blocks. Let's share the blocks, Anna said. Okay, you take half and I'll take half, said Juanita. So Anna picked out all the green ones and Juanita took all the purple ones. What do you want to build? Anna asked. Let's see who can build a bridge the fastest, Juanita replied. So Anna and Juanita set about building their bridges. The colors in this book are so beautiful. So beautiful. I feel like I could hang every picture on the wall and love it. When they finished, they discovered something very interesting. Anna had built a green bridge exactly like Juanita's purple bridge. Mrs. Yazzie smiled at the girls. The magic of the blocks was working. Do you want to know a secret, girls? Mrs. Yazzie asked. Anna and Juanita smiled and nodded. If you put all your blocks together and mix them up, you can build a great big bridge. It doesn't matter what color the blocks are, they all fit together. There's their purple and green bridges that they built that were exactly the same. Juanita and Anna tore down their own bridges and began building one big purple and green bridge. The bigger the bridge got, the more excited they grew. Soon they were dancing around and hugging each other. It was fun to work together on the bridge. As the big yellow school bus rolled home, Anna and Juanita sat together talking about all the things they could build with the green and purple blocks. It was okay that the blocks were different colors. Differences make things magical. While Anna and Juanita sat on the bus, deciding that they were best friends, Mrs. Yazzie was turning out the lights in the kindergarten room. As she glanced back, she smiled at the very pretty, very important, very magical bridge. That's the end. This is the author, Lisa Begay. This is the illustrator, Libba Tracy. They are the people that worked together to make this book. They're kind of like Anna and Juanita. One of them made the words and one of them made the pictures, and together they made a beautiful book. And the students of my class taught me so much about the pictures in this book. They noticed things I didn't notice. They were the ones that noticed the heart, and they noticed that Anna had the lighter hair and skin, and that her that she was in green. She had the green blocks, which were kind of lighter, and that Juanita had darker hair and skin, and she had the purple blocks that were kind of darker. And they noticed all of these amazing things in the pictures of this book. So if you decide that you want to check out this book at the library, or get your own copy, or see if maybe a friend has this book that you can borrow and look at, you can look all through those pictures and see all the wonderful things that you will see. And I'm sure that you will see special things that I haven't seen, because you have your own eyes that see special things that my eyes don't. And when we get together and talk about the different things that we see with our different eyes, then we see so much more, and it's even more magical. Differences make things magical. I like to have different kinds of people in my life, and I have a very magical life because of it. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for reading books with me. I will see you next time on A Book or Two with You. Bye, my friends.